Hey guys, my name's Sean, and this will be my first booktube video. A little bit about me. I'm 36 years old. I live in Connecticut. Let's see. I have been reading off and on my entire life. I figure I might as well just be as honest about this as I can and try and do this in one take with as little editing as possible so you guys sort of get a feel for who I am. I just celebrated 3 years sober from heroin and opiates in general on May 3rd of this year, which happens to be my birthday. And I happened to celebrate a year from alcohol and cocaine on June 9th of this year. So I am very proud of that, and reading has become my new addiction, my new drug, if you want to call it that, because I treat reading like a drug. I absolutely do. I looked at my Goodreads just before I started shooting this video, and I have read 68 books this year, and I believe the last time I looked at Storygraph I was around 27,000 pages read. Could be a little bit more now because it's been about a week. So it's probably closer to 30,000. But, yeah, I figured I would just sort of share with you guys how I got back into reading. I was at the lowest point in my life with my drug use, and I went into an inpatient rehab center, and there was a guy in my dorm who happened to have a bunch of books with him, and I had brought some Chuck Palahniuk books with me, and like a Harry Potter book. Not that I had any real intention of reading while I was there, but yeah, this kid David brought the entire Mistborn Era 1 trilogy, and he also brought The Lies of Locke Lamora, which was the first book that I had read in years. And I read that in a little bit over a day, and I was hooked. I then said, hey, what else do you have? And he just handed me the Final Empire and said, here, read this if you liked The Lies of Locke Lamora, but you want more magic, this is for you. So I sat down and read that in a 24-hour period, and did the same thing with Well of Ascension, and then with The Hero of Ages. So, yeah, ever since then, I have been reading nonstop. I've read a couple hundred books in the last few years. I'm not very comfortable in front of the camera, as you can probably tell. I stutter a little bit. Doing my best, but like everybody else, it's sort of one of those things where the more you do it, the easier it gets, the more comfortable you become. But yeah, really what it boils down to is I'm in recovery, and I am very proud of the length of time that I have under my belt, as I have overdosed 13 times on heroin in my life, so I really have no business sitting here recording this video for you guys. My alcohol problem was so bad that I was hospitalized like 12 times in a 6-week period. So yeah, it was really, really bad. So like twice a week for a month and a half. Something like that. Not great with math, better with words. So yeah, I suppose that will be it. My current reads are Malazan Book of the Fallen, The Bound and the Broken, finishing up the Greenbone Saga, rereading Manifest Delusions by Michael R. Fletcher. Really gotten into self-pub this year, so yeah, my goal is to hit 100 books for the first time in my life in a year, and I am on track to do so. And we're coming up on 7 minutes of me rambling here, so I am going to call it a day, and I will keep seeing how this goes. I know everybody always says, hey, like and subscribe, it really helps the channel out, but at the very, very early stages, before I've even posted it, if you could go ahead and do that, that would be really awesome, because I feel like this will be a really good outlet, because I don't have a whole lot of friends in real life, and the more people I get to talk to about books, the happier I will be. And with that, I will catch you guys on the next one. Have a good day, y'all.